Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. So there is only a few days to go until The Flash returns with its Season 3 premiere. Over the past day, we actually got the official description for Episode 3 of Season 3 of The Flash, which is entitled Magenta. In this video, we are going to go over the description and break all of it down. Before we jump into that though, the new Superhero Fight Club video came out yesterday, and it was pretty damn cool and I was very impressed. I would have done a video on it, but heaps of videos on it, like reactions and similar videos to mine, were getting taken down due to like blocking and copyright and stuff like that. So I just decided to play it safe and leave it alone, just so I can let you all know my thoughts on it. I enjoyed it, I thought it was really well done. The only thing I was sort of disappointed in was the fact that they weren't fighting actual villains, they were fighting like a robot. But I guess it is way too early for villains to be in it. From what I remember, the first one came out in like the last half of the seasons of the year it came out. So they could introduce the villains and be fighting the villains. So anyway, onto the description breakdown. As I said before, this is the official description for episode 3 of season 3, which is entitled Magenta, and it goes like this. Barry and Team Flash are thrilled to reunite with Earth 2 Wells and Jesse. Wells confides to Barry and Caitlin that Jesse has all the powers of a speedster and has been saving people on his Earth. He is concerned about her safety and wants them to talk her out of using her powers. Meanwhile, Magenta, a new meta who can control metal, terrorizes the city. So that was a pretty detailed and long description. Let's go over it all and break down what certain things might mean. The first part of this description to go over is Barry and Team Flash are thrilled to reunite with Earth 2 Wells and Jesse. I guess the first thing to take from that is that Flashpoint is 110% over by episode 3. Even though most of us have guessed that by now, in this description we get written proof. In regards to the reason as to why Team Flash reunite with Wells and Jesse, that's still up in the air I guess, but it is important to note that the description doesn't say what Earth they are on. However, I think it's safe to assume they are on Earth 1. Next up we have Wells confides to Barry and Caitlin that Jesse has all the powers of a speedster and has been saving people on his Earth. As we know, towards the end of last season, Jesse along with Wally were hit by the blast from the recreated particle accelerator. While they were both hit with the same blast, Jesse was also transferred some of the speed force by Barry when she was awoken by him touching her. Even though she was tested for the metahuman gene, which I'm pretty sure came negative, somewhere between then and now on Earth 2, she has developed and received her powers. Next up is, he is concerned about her safety and wants them to talk her out of using her powers. So what I can take from this is that even though Jesse might be saving people with her powers, she isn't taking precautions when doing so, and is putting her life on the line in a way it wouldn't be if she was a bit more careful. I can't see her giving up using her powers because who would do that if they had speed powers? What I can see happening though is that Barry may become a teacher and Jesse will be his first student. And finally we have, meanwhile, Magenta, a new meta who can control metal, terrorizes the city. This will be interesting to see take place. Magenta in the comics has a much more detailed story arc, which they may allude to in this episode, about getting revenge on certain people. They might just change it so it's sort of like a villain of the week situation, so that it doesn't have to be too much depth in her story. As it says in the description, she is a new meta. But how can she be new if the particle accelerator incident was so long ago? One option obviously is Flashpoint, something could have changed there. Probably not, but it is an option. But the most likely option revolves around Dr. Alchemy. Dr. Alchemy is said in this season to be able to create metahumans. So Magenta may be his first creation, or just the first of his creations to make herself public. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But thanks for watching guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Are you excited to see Jesse come back to Earth 1 with speed? Are you excited to see Magenta? Just imagine Magneto, that's probably the best way to put it. But Magenta is a female by the way, so female Magneto, just imagine that. But yeah, leave your opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.